Yes, she got the funk. She had the funk even after Katrina. I mean, the shit washed in and out, and I found a barracuda in there. That's all I'm saying. Some bitch was hanging on my pecker. I mean, you can't deal with the foot or the pussy funk. And I'm sorry to say pussy funk in front of all you cunts. That's not right. I'm a Christian man, and I do apologize.
Coach, a recent controversy about President Obama's birth certificate has been
No,
being
speaking
arrested.
of colored kids, sure.
Now, he revealed his real birth certificate. What are your thoughts on the issue and people like Donald Trump forcing the president to show some ID?
Well, Bill, look, he's our goddamn president, right? Whether you like it or not. We had a good president in there who liked NASCAR and hated black people and liked to shoot the shit out of brown motherfuckers, and I was all for that. But now the news sucks. I liked old Bush. Bush was good. Right? Hey, you remember when old Bush landed on that goddamn aircraft carrier?
Yeah,
Right? Showing his big old fucking ball sack. Remember when the president got it? That's the first time I ever seen a president's ball sack. He had that old flight suit on, cock hanging out. He looked like a fucking man. Now we got some skinny black kid who looks like he's trying to start for Duke and shit. I ain't for it, but look, if the kid was born in Hawaii, and I'm not really sure Hawaii's a fucking state, because it don't look like anything I ever seen in a fucking state, because it ain't got no fucking end to it. If a state ain't got an end to it, it ain't a fucking state. That's all I'm saying. Islands, streams, all that bullshit. I don't think he's American, but what the fuck we got him now, Bill?
I hear you, Coach. All right.
I mean, it's not that fucking funny, obviously.
We're going to take a question from the we're going to take a question from the crowd, so I'll move out this way.
I don't mind talking to this crowd. You good kids.
But if
By the
anybody's
way,
got a question
go ahead.
for the coach, you can raise your hand. However,
Anybody got a question? Just shoot one out there.
but here's the thing. In the meantime, Coach,
Yeah, Bill.
we had a recent jail escape. We called it Spring Breakout 2011 from a local jail in Monroe County. And the fellas who escaped were found out in this area, out in Sodas, not far from here, in 315. If you were going to escape, where would you like to go?
I tell you what, if I was going to escape, I damn sure wouldn't come 15 miles out of town. Where were they found? Like some fucking trailer or some
Oh, they were
bullshit?
found in a trailer, Coach.
Why the fuck? I'm just saying, man, if I was going to escape, and I'm a couple of black guys, which I'm guessing Bill, was they black?
Oh, yes. They were
Well,
both
when you
black,
said
Coach.
jail and they escaped, I'm thinking they black.
Oh, you nailed it.
Why would you come out to old Newark town where you're going to look like the only chips in the fucking cookie?
Stand out.
I mean, if I go in old Dunkin' Donuts over there and the two colored fellas in front of me are handcuffed, I'm fucking doing 911 in a heartbeat. I'm getting old big old fucking Hall Scott right over here, kick some black ass and stick it back in the cage. That's all I'm saying, Bill. And I don't mean to be racist. I'm a Christian man. With a big old ball sack.
Ask him.
Ask him what?
Ask him. He can see it from there.
Can you see my ball
He
sack?
can see it from there.
Are you, so if he, hold on, son. If he can see my ball sack and you know it, you're catching it in his reflection in his eyes, you homosexual.
What? It's not my cock. Stop.
I did have a question for Tommy earlier. He said that he had questions for the audience. Tommy,
Yeah,
what
well,
is
that would be Tommy. Tommy's fucking,
Or what
that fucking.
Coach. I got a question for the
See what
coach.
the fucking.
Coach, what does a satisfied woman say after an orgasm?
Let me tell you something about gals.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd know,
No,
Coach. You ain't gotta go all the way.
I'm going to tell you something about gals. And you gals, usually I talk about the fellas, I'm going to give you gals some advice. Alright?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a big piece of advice right here. Y'all need to keep 3 things shut in your life, gals. Hold on. Listen to the coach and don't be owing and on. 3 things y'all need to keep shut. Your purse, your mouth, and your rectum. Keep them fellas out of them 3 things, you're going to be fine. Because if a fella gets into your rectum, you gonna come home one day, he's gonna be fucking some little bald-headed fucker like this in the room. And those pretty sheets you bought at Sears gonna smell like asshole. That ain't right.
Hey, Coach, I'm standing back here by Racing Randy.
I apologize.
Now, NASCAR's a big deal.
NASCAR's a hell of a deal where I come from.
With all your experience as a coach, do you think you could coach a NASCAR driver?
Oh, hell.
And how would you do it?
I mean, look, Bill. It's sitting and fucking steering. It ain't that fucking hard. The whole thing about NASCAR is the race is long and you drinking Gatorade and it's fucking hot. Where you gonna piss? Where you gonna take a dookie, Bill? That's the whole thing. What I would do is introduce a big old piss bucket for them fucking NASCAR boys to piss and shit in, and then hand that shit out to them boys when they come in that pit on that fucking old pole, and I'd have that whole bucket I'd have that goddamn thing sponsored.
Sponsor? You sponsor the shit and piss bucket.
Pepto-Bismol, or Metamucil, or fucking Charmin ass wipe paper. Take that old slop bucket out of there, put another fucking slop bucket in. Cause I tell you what, the some bitch that could shit and piss and keep on driving gonna win that race. I don't give a fuck, that's Talladega right there at Texas Speedway.
Coach, one last letter. Dear Coach, I'm a 19-year-old girl who has never
Stop right there. Coach got a There ain't no 19-year-old girl who's got a fucking problem.
Well, this girl says she was never been popular with the boys.
She's got to be fatter than fat. How the hell is a gal, 19 years old, got a problem?
Well, if I read on, we might find
Maybe if I shut the fuck up, you finish that way. You know, the problem is, Bill, that AC kicked into my balls is tingling. It's a problem there, queer boy. Man, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. I'm telling you right now. We gonna go back to my room and play NASCAR. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna be my own little fucking cum bucket.
It has always been something that has bothered me. The hardest part is watching my friends date while I have to stay home. One way I was able to make myself feel better was telling myself everything would change when college started. By the end of our first week as freshmen, my friend Lily had a new boyfriend. I'm still alone. Her boyfriend actually joked that I should play for the other team because I have no chance of getting a guy. Coach, do I really have no chance with guys? Am I overreacting about not having a boyfriend? I feel I should have dated plenty by now. Carrie.
Well, Carrie obviously is heavy set. She's chunky. She's probably got acne. And, you know, when you think about a chubby, acne-riddled child, it's the saddest fucking thing that you ever seen. And I've seen sad children. You ever watched, have you ever watched the Jerry Lewis telethon?
Yeah, Coach.
And you know when they wheel them pathetic children up in them fucking wheelchairs? And then they try to pitch you, they go, look, this drooling motherfucker. Look like grits running out of his face, an asshole fucking running, and he's got a little fucking arm over here like this. Couldn't even play with his own dick. That's who she should be looking at for her day. Some pathetic, drooling little
somebody for everybody.
short-arm motherfucker.
Somebody for everybody.
But let me tell you something. You know, these gals today are slutting it up, or giving it up. They got, what do you call that damn tattoo on your backside there? The fucking welcome mantler, the fucking
It's called a bullseye.
The cum mat, whatever the hell you call that, and wipe your dick off when you're done things. I mean, these chicks, this motherfucker could get laid. Look at this fat bastard. He's got titties bigger than my wife. I guarantee he gets him some pussy tonight. She ain't got no goddamn problems.
Coach, any parting words as we wrap it up here tonight?
First of all, I appreciate y'all coming out. Give y'all yourselves a round of applause. God bless y'all, man. You looking good, big old horse car ride looking motherfucker. Did you play ball at all?
A little bit.
On this fucking shit team?
Newark's a good team, man, eh?
Yeah.
Three fucking wins. That's
What
a
we do
good.
with our own children is our own business.
I understand though. What team did you play? Did you play in Newark?
I play basketball in Newark and football. And
Basketball.
know what basketball is right now.
I heard of basketball,
Sure,
sure.
like that.
I watched Barack Obama play basketball.
Sure, like that. I don't know if you know what basketball is, though.
Son, I know basketball, football. I even watched a little of that old fucking hockey. I don't get it. That hockey looks fucked up to me. Y'all play hockey out here?
No.
No hockey players?
You're probably losing during spring training. Well, listen, man, we got a lot more show. Christian Cussin' Dan's gonna be out there doing his bullshit with that, and then, hey, who was that other fucking redneck you had up here?
Oh,
Big old.
Filipino.
That was the weirdest looking Jew I've ever seen. I wanted to shoot that old Jew bastard right in the big fucking nose with that bullshit. There's nothing more insulting than a goddamn northern Jew trying to act like me. Did it not gonna piss y'all off?
No,
He's got the fucking boots and the hat. He looked like a fucking turtle or some bullshit, man. That was fucking scary. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I got a fat wife that needs to be fed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Mulee! Thank you for coming out tonight to the Newark Calling In. Please stick around. We're going to head over to the bar. Christian Dan's going to be playing some tunes, so I hope you stick around and drink some with us. And we hope Monday morning you will wake up with the break room. Drive home safe, and thanks for coming out. See you on 96.5 WCMF.